What's to the YouTube, man? It's your boy LucaBlack, man. We back at it again, dog. The Idaten Deities No Only Peace episode 8, man. Probably shit, the best episode so far. Not gonna cap y'all, this episode was fire, man. Let's talk about it, alright? So first of all, hit that like button, all that good shit, man. Subscribe if you know all that good shit, man. Alright, all my social media is down below in the description, so get familiar. Anywho, let's talk about it. This nigga Hayato and Emperor Takeshita started scrapping in the beginning immediately, alright? First of all, I really fuck with how there wasn't a lot of talking in the beginning, man, because you know it's typical in anime. You meet the bad guy, you do both of them have their little kind of monologue, and then they start to have the dialogue, when to talk to each other, whatever like that. This anime said fuck all that, alright? Immediately, nigga, they started scrapping, alright? This nigga Hayato broke off a pillar, threw out this nigga Takeshita, dog. Like, this man busted it with his finger. Yo, they started scrapping. That shit threw me off, dog, alright? Because, you rarely see that in animes, man, It's always a bunch of bullshit beforehand, alright? Think about Dragon Ball Z for a minute, alright? Which this anime kind of resembles to some degree. You know what I'm saying? A whole 2 episodes of talking. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, yo, they started scrapping immediately, man. This nigga Takeshita. First of all, the way this nigga look, bro, and the way he fights, I did kind of expect that, man. Matter of fact, after that little scrap in the beginning and the Hayato got smacked to the ground or whatever, he took off his jacket. I thought he was about to go Master Roshi on us, alright? I thought that nigga was finna have some gigantic ass muscles, but be old nigga. I thought he was gonna go Master Roshi, and if he did, I kind of would have been a little disappointed, so I'm glad he didn't, alright? You know what? It would have been kind of cool, but I feel like we've seen that too many times, the old scrawny nigga, but he fucking unleashes his full power, and then he gets all that muscles, man. We've seen it time and time again in anime. It's kind of a tired trope. So for once, I'm glad that we see the old nigga who's kind of scrawny, but he's still scrawny, but he can still scrap, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's Emperor Takeshita, dog. I kind of fucking with him, man. I kind of fucking with him. Right after they had the little scrap in the beginning, alright, Hayato gets knocked to the ground, and he does some creepy ass fucking face, dog. I don't know what the fuck that was. That's the first and last time we've seen that, alright? It was weird as fuck, and then boom, opening happens. Damn, man. After the opening, it goes straight to Rin, and Rin is fighting Queen Brandy. And we all know Queen Brandy's position, right? She basically knows that she's not gonna win this. That's why she told her kids to run away, beforehand. So she's kind of going into a battle knowing that she's about to lose, man. She's kind of prepared to die. But nevertheless, she has some good resolve, so she tries to slow down their speed or whatever, basically waste her time. Queen Brandy, the way she fights is with her hair. So a lot of these females fight with their hair kind of weirdly. But yeah, she's fighting with her hair, and she's controlling like a myriad of people, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like a marionette with the strings of her hair, right? And Rin is falling for it. She's like, what the fuck are these strings, my nigga? And then, but on top of controlling all those people, she also controls a guy, right, with another set of strings. So it's kind of weird. It's like a 3-way, right? So, boom, she got the strings attached to this main bald nigga, all right? And this main bald nigga got his strings attached to all the people. But her connection to the bald nigga is more, I guess, powerful, because like that bald nigga could talk, so that I guess that's kind of, or maybe I'm assuming because maybe all of them could talk. Maybe all of them could talk, but for now, Queen Brandy is communicating through the bald nigga, like, yo, I'm the leader, attack me, all right? But it's a trap. It's obviously a trap. We know this, judging by the way that they're connected and Queen Brandy, you get it. So yeah, Queen Brandy is kind of powerful in terms of like strategy, I guess. Like, she has a strong strategy, basically. And Rin is falling for it. She's sitting there getting hit by every string, getting cut the fuck up. She's trying to fight back. She's gonna, you know what I'm saying? She's getting her arm cut off, dog. Rin, to be as powerful as she is kind of not thinking. She's kind of not thinking in this entire battle. She's kind of, I don't know, man. you expect her to be, you know, as old as she is, right? Because she is an old motherfucker. You expect her to be like, you know, kind of more thoughtful, especially considering how strong she is too. Like, you know, strength, brute force with no intelligence is you know what I'm saying, like, it's kind of a bad recipe. I mean, yes, technically it works in fiction because, you know, you could just write it that way. And I guess obviously this is fiction as well, but I don't know, yo. Rin is falling for it, and she looked kind of dumb for a minute, man. But Rin is Rin. We all know that she gonna bounce back, all right? So yeah, she's falling for the string. She's getting fucked up, all right? And it appears that things are going bad for Rin. Just like the same way it appears that things are going bad for Hayato, because Hayato, they got knocked to the ground. So yeah, but after that, it cuts to Prontea, and Prontea is looking through a crowd of people, you know, trying to find the people that they've been looking for, you know, Barcode, Miku, and I think one more, Big Bitch. Yeah, I remember her. Pistolot seems to recognize, like, yo, why the fuck is this one person here look just like Miku, but it's not Miku? Alright, go question her. Prontea's like, alright, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna go do that. Yeah, it's you know, it was kind of clear that this is a decoy, you know. It kind of makes sense, right? How the fuck is someone, how could one person resemble this one person so much and this be the only one, right? So yeah, so oh shit, it's clearly a decoy. Prontea grabs her and questions her, man, and then boom, it cuts right back to Hayato and this nigga Takeshita, dog. They're scrapping, dog. They're scrapping, and man, this nigga Takeshita's kind of cool, dog. I ain't gonna lie, man. He's kind of cool, man. I'm kind of sad that he died, y'all. I'm kind of sad that he died, but yeah, they're scrapping. Hayato gets knocked back. All right, you know, they kind of have a little chat. It was very brief, very brief. Hayato jumps in. I'm like, oh, word, nigga. Takeshita puts his whole arm through this nigga's stomach, yo. This nigga Hayato's intestines came on and everything. And this is what I like in my animes, dog. If you know me, gore, blood, guts, niggas getting cut. Nigga, I love that shit, nigga. Love that shit. That's exactly what happened here, man. Yeah, I guess I am an edgelord when it comes to that. I've always kind of been, you know. I've always wanted to see titties, death, and samurais, alright? That's me. Titties, death, samurai, alright? That's all I ever wanted in life, yo. Who could deny that? I would never deny me liking some anime titties, nigga. Me liking shit like Berserk, nigga. Motherfuckers getting cut. Nigga, I love that shit, nigga. Anywho, yeah, this guy Hayato gets a whole hole blown in his fucking chest, dog. Not even his chest, his stomach, dog. All his stomach organs, intestines, all that shit came out, and he's hurt. Now, meanwhile, that nigga arm is through Hayato, right? Because, you know, Takeshita did the blow. Hayato's like, oh, yeah, hey, nigga, you sure you want to keep your arm in my stomach, nigga? He's like, what? He kind of takes his hand and kind of breaks that shit into like 3 different pieces, nigga. I'm like, damn, nigga, his shit wobbling, nigga. This shit is red and wobbling. I'm like, damn, nigga. But you know what? If you compare the damage that Takeshita did to Hayato versus the damage that he did back, Takeshita won that trade, nigga. 100%. It's not even close, all right? You got your... I mean, but technically he's an Idaten, so he'll just heal. So technically, even though in short term it's a better trade for Takeshita, in the long term it means nothing, nigga. He's just gonna heal. I don't think demons can heal, right? Can demons heal? Can demons heal? I don't know if demons could heal, actually. Boom. After that, you know what I'm saying, some more brief, very brief dialogue, and then they cut. And then they go right back to fighting. But the second that they engage each other, it cuts back to Rin, man. Rin is getting fucked up by these strings, dog. No arms, no legs, nothing, alright? No arms, no legs, nothing. She's sitting there with a torso, nigga. That's it, alright? Queen Brandy's like, yo, this shit is... I thought I was gonna lose this shit, but this shit is actually kind of working. The fuck? Hey, this bitch Rin kind of dumb. You know what I'm saying? Rin was like, oh, yo, this shit is being annoying, man. I'm not trying to think. I guess Rin is very old-fashioned. She don't want to think. She won't do nothing, all right? She's like, yo, fuck this, all right? I'm tired of you and your fucking tricks, all right? She regenerates like instantly. I'm like, damn, nigga, like you literally just did not have a leg, a foot, my nigga. Like, what the fuck? So yeah, she regenerates all of her limbs. She grabs a string, all right, which kind of, it fucks her up because, you know, these strings are very powerful and they're very sharp or whatever like that. And then Queen Brandy's like, yo, what the fuck? What are you doing trying to hurt yourself? She's, this shit, you know, it would have to be painful as fuck, all right, because, you know, we can see all the blood coming out. So she kind of wrangles up all of the fucking strings of hair. It's a one gigantic ass ball, you know what I'm saying? And then she discovers that, oh, this ball nigga wasn't the controller, right? It was you, Queen Brandy. And then, yeah. Then now a big ass giant ball of hair. I guess Queen Brandy's kind of incapacitated because she's also strapped up in that hair too. So I guess she did. I guess we have to give Rin her credit. She did use her brain and kind of ball them all up together, you know what I'm saying, to attack them all at once. That's pretty smart, man. So Rin used her brain at the end, even though it was kind of more brawn, but it was brain, but it was brawn. It was both. Yeah. And Rin was able to fuck them up, all right, because of that. So yeah, so it's a good job to Rin. It cuts back to Hayato. Hayato has won the battle, man. Takeshita is on the ground. He's all fucked up. He's dying. And Hayato decides not to finish him off. Matter of fact, Hayato only really cared about winning the battle. I'm like, damn, man. And then we see Takeshita, you know, he's sitting there, he's chilling. He remembers a memory of the demon lord. He was like, yo, I know things are looking bad, but I prepared a nuclear missile, nigga, alright? If shit goes left, press the button, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo. And then he kind of pulls it out. He's like, yo. And he ponders on it. He thinks about his wife. And his wife, obviously, we know what happened. His wife, Queen Brandy, let her kids escape. And then he was like, nah. So he broke it. And then he's like, yo, you know what? It's not yet, bro. Like, this battle isn't really over yet. So what this meant is that Emperor Takeshita is putting all of the faith in his kids, you know? That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. I guess it's a form of chivalry. I guess it's a form of kind of like what's the word? Generational dependence or whatever. I'm not trying to think right now, alright? There was a fight, nigga. Anywho. Yeah. But this shows a pretty cool side to Emperor Takeshita, man. You know what? That was very human of him, right? Because you know, this dude is a demon, right? So yeah, it's like, I guess it's kind of cool, actually. Then we see the priest. We all know, you know, we all know the priest side. The priest that got raped or whatever, gang banged or whatever you want to call it. Well, yeah, she did a gang bang. God damn, nigga. It's kind of fucked up. Anyway, she tries to help out this Emperor Takeshita, man, because, you know, Hayato left him to die. Hayato did not finish him off. And he's kind of surprised. He's like, yo, why the fuck are you helping me, nigga? I'm the clearly the demon that got you locked up. I got your ass locked up. You trying to help me out? The fuck? You know, she clearly can't help. All right, this dude weighs 500 kilograms, nigga. Damn, nigga. Shit. And he's like, you know what? You really should escape, but you know what? Not gonna lie. Seeing your kind of nice body, you know what I'm saying? Cause she did flash him because like she fell trying to pick him up, and she had a leg spread open, so he saw all that, nigga. He saw all that, alright, my nigga. Anywho, but yeah, he's like, yo, I'm glad I saw some pussy before I died, alright. So I appreciate you, but you really should go, alright. I'm the bad guy. You should leave me. But this priest, which we won't know her name afterwards, is like, yo, you're not really that much of a bad guy, man, because she observed that, yo, the way he was fighting, the way he fought, he was protecting the prisoners so that they don't get hit by any blast or any kind of rubble, any not shrapnel, but like, you know, to the point where they don't get caught in the radius. The way he was fighting in a way to protect the prisoners and the hostages, basically. So this priest kind of sees some good in him. He's like, yo, you're not that bad after all. You know what? And we just saw what, you know, he could have blew up this whole fucking country with a nuclear missile, and he chose not to do that as well. Even though it's kind of more of like, you know, the battle's not over. But yeah, this person, this priest sees some good in him, but she kind of powerless. She can't really help him out. He's dying. It's looking bad, man. He gives one last word of warning. He's like, yo, I'm not a human, yo, alright? Humans and demons will never get along. We can never understand each other. And then boom, he dies. And this puts this girl in a shock. She's in shambles. She's in disarray. And she's like, yo, all I could do is fucking pray. I can't help nobody. You know what I'm saying? I can't help nobody. She's feeling horrible, you know what I'm saying? Because throughout this entire show, all she ever wanted to do was help people, but she can't. You know, she can't help nobody, all right? And her prayers aren't being reached in the way that she would want it to. So with the grief of this guy passing away right in front of her, she lets out a big scream, and then boom. Oh shit, I forgot to mention Hayato, because like I said, he left him alive. Hayato has discovered a gate. It's an Idaten gate, all right? It's this black and yellow gate. He's like, what the fuck is that? So these two was happening concurrently at the same time, you know what I'm saying? So boom. What this meant is that the criteria for new Idaten has been, you know, manifested, dog. Number one, a large volume of thoughts, a long period of time, and a yearn for salvation, dog. Basically, because, you know, the Zobul Empire got fucked up, alright? A new Idaten could be arrived, man. They had a lot of prisoners who yearned for salvation. You know, all of the females was getting raped. You know what I'm saying? So it all lines up together, man. In a large volume of thoughts. So all of that lines up together. Hayato pulls out this new Idaten, man, and it is the same appearance of the priest. She comes out. She's like, yo, Hayato and her have a little back and forth. Like, yo, what's your name, bitch? She's like, yo, my name is Guilty. What the fuck? No. Her name is Gil. He's like, Gil, what the fuck? Hey, didn't you see what the fuck just happened? What the fuck you doing here, basically? Hayato gets attacked. Gil, who looks exactly the same as the priest, grabs Hayato, and they escape. And then boom. It kind of cuts to Rin. Rin is talking to Queen Brandy. Yo, it's, like I said, it's a lot of shit that happened in this episode. A lot of shit. Matter of fact, let me get some water, nigga. I almost drank my fucking hair, nigga. You know, Rin is talking to Queen Brandy, alright? He's like, yo, who the fuck is this demon lord, alright? Because the way this demon lord kind of names things, it reminds me of my grandpa. You know what I'm saying? So, right before, you know, she tries to kill Queen Brandy, she kind of questions some things, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what the fuck? Some things ain't making sense. Who is the demon lord? Why does he remind me of my grandpa? Right? By the way that he names things like minotaurs and rocks or whatever. And then she starts to question some other things, and then boom, the nigga appears, alright? Dr. Obami, was that his name? Obami? Dr. Wiley, alright? Basically pulls up, it's like, yo, I want to speak to you in person. And then she kind of noticed a kind of slight resemblance. You know, the baldness, the nose or whatever like that. And the way this dude looks kind of reminds him of her grandpa. You know what I'm saying? Her grandpa is the one who gave her the sword too. You know what I'm saying? So like, this dude, Dr. Obami, knows a lot of things that he should know about Rin. She's like, yo, how the fuck you know that? How the fuck do you know about this sword? How the fuck do you know about me being a crybaby? How do you know about my true personality in that she's afraid to be alone? How does this nigga Dr. Obami know everything? And we kind of see some flashbacks. We see Rin in the past. We see Rin interacting with the grandpa. We see Rin being afraid of being alone after her grandpa left. We see a lot of things. During this whole time, Queen Brandy, it's like, yo, she's kind of let her guard down. And then boom, it cuts back to Prontea. Prontea grabbed that fucking, you know, that Miku lookalike, and he gets some information, basically. Understands that Miku has fled, you know what I'm saying? And basically like that this is a decoy. And back with Ysley and Paula, they have news that what's his name? Nepto has captured, you know, both Barcode and like some other important nigga. I forgot his name. The minister. So yeah, Barcode has been captured, and the minister has also been captured as well. basically. So yeah, things are going good, man. The invasion. So if we summarize it, the invasion's going great, right? We've killed Takeshita. Queen Brandy is incapacitated. That's 2. They grabbed the minister. That's 3. They got Barcode, which is one of the 3 that they need to snatch up, which was Barcode, Miku, and the big bitch. I forgot her name. Big Mama. I forgot her name. I'm gonna call her Big Mama. The invasion is going swimmingly well, right? Kind of I guess 4 out of 6 things good happen, basically, right? So yeah, so that's great. Boom. It cuts back to Gil and Hayato, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, Gil helped Hayato escape or whatever like that, and then Prontea goes to meet them. After a little bit of chit chat, right? Prontea is like, yo, all right, let me go continue this war, basically. And then he meets the real one, right? The real priest. He's like, yo, what the fuck did I just meet you back there with Hayato? What the fuck? He's like, yo, what's your name? My name is Gilltina. I think his name was Gilltina, right? Which, if you think about it, people, Gilltina, guilty, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of in the name. I don't know if that was on purpose. But priest, innocent or guilty, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of, you know, a little play on words, man. Anywho, then this video's getting kind of long. Anywho, fuck, what was I saying? Right. He's like, yo, what the fuck? Didn't I just meet you with Hayato back there? The fuck? You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo. And then Prontea starts like questioning things like, yo, what the fuck? Wait, hold on, this doesn't make sense. All right, because clearly the other one had powers, and you fucking basically identical to her. And he's like, yo, what the fuck? Like, could you be also a ordinary human? So how does I explain that back there? Then boom, a demon pops up. A demon tries to attack Prontea and tries to kill Guilty as well. I keep on calling her Gilltina. Prontea swiftly fucks this nigga, decapitates this, you know, this nigga. Like, it wasn't even close. All right. And this priest, which is the real Gilltina, kind of smacks Prontea, and it's like, yo, don't do that shit, man. That's kind of fucked up. So her personality is kind of, you know, it's kind of, Gilltina is the type that doesn't want to watch a lion eat a fucking elk, alright? You know what I'm saying? Even though that's the way it's supposed to be, she can't bear the sight of a very one-sided battle, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's too righteous for her own good, basically. Prontea's like, yo, this shit is something else. By the way, matter of fact, I'll talk about that later, but yeah. Prontea knocks her out. It's like, yo, I need to question you, you know what I'm saying, a little bit more. So yeah, Prontea kind of knocks her out and kind of takes her with him. And then boom, it cuts right back to Rin, man. Rin is still in shock. Rin is still in disarray. But Queen Brandy, to her credit, matter of fact, during the flashback, Rin starts crying, right? And then she drops a sword. Queen Brandy immediately springs into action, like, oh, word? She grabs the sword with her hair, and then it kind of engages Rin. Rin gets fucked up, dog, to the point it was devastating, bro. So half of her own body, like literally, by the end of it, it was her torso, one arm, and a head. Nigga, it was that fucking bad, alright? And Dr. Obami did also get hit in the blast, but you know, it's obviously just a robot. But yeah, and then after that, Queen Brandy tries to go for another blow, alright? And that blow, it didn't work out, alright? Because somehow, some way, Rin was able to fucking maneuver her body and choke the shit out of Queen Brandy, nigga, and break her neck. I'm like, damn, how the fuck do you move with no limbs, nigga? Like, you literally just one arm. Like, damn. She kind of maneuvered her body in the air. That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. But yeah. And that spells the end of Queen Brandy as well. So Emperor Takeshita and Queen Brandy are both dead, dog. It's kind of sad, man, because I like both of them, man. Queen Brandy is very quick-witted, you know, she goes into battle knowing that she lose, so she has a sense of pride, I guess, or whatever, you know, like a sense of duty. You know, that's pretty cool, man. Takeshita, this dude has a glimmers of like morality within him. You know what I'm saying? He's pretty fucking powerful. You know, he went toe to toe with Hayato, right? So that's pretty cool, man. But it sucks. It kind of sucks that both of them died. A lot of people are kind of losing, man. A lot of people are dying. A lot of people are losing. Yeah. But after that, the war is going great. Like I said, you know, everything is going according to plan. All right. So yeah, Pistolot joins the battle. Corey joins the battle. Kind of fucks up all the demons. Due to Barcall being captured, right? They have information on where every demon is, so the demons are getting wiped out. The demons are getting wiped out, dog. It's looking bad for the demons, all right? Basically, it's to the point where there's kind of 3 demons left, all right? And it's Miku, Big Mama, and that other lady that was with, I think she was a nurse, that was with them, all right? And then the last scene that we see is Miku's like, yo, I guess we gotta start from scratch, y'all. And then boom, the episode ends, dog. There's so many interesting things in this episode, man. The fact that a new Idaten has appeared and it looks exactly like the priest implies that this is what it means to become an Idaten, right? Because during that exposition dump, right, I said that the most potent thoughts, the most energy comes from a single source, and then that source is what creates the image of the Idaten, right? So that's why it appeared to look exactly like that priest, even though they don't share no memories, none of that. So basically, you kind of get cloned, but your clone becomes the Idaten, basically. So what does that mean exactly, right? Does that mean that Hayato, like there's another Hayato, right? Was there another Prontea? Was there another Rin? Was there another Ysley, Paula? That would make sense, but they would be a regular, ordinary human, which would mean that they're probably dead, right? I think Ysley's about 80-something years old. I think Hayato's like 100 years old or something like that, right? I forget the numbers, but assuming that they're still living, it's possible that they can meet each other, right? Because it will literally be your fucking doppelganger. But at the same time, the Idaten don't age. Well, they age, but very, very slowly, basically, right? So it's kind of like the same thing. So if Hayato, if the original Hayato was still alive to this day, he'd be old ass nigga, alright? He'd be old as fuck. If the original Ysley still lived, right? Okay, so assuming that Ysley is about 14 years old in terms of body, right? You know, because like, you know, typical animation, you know, high school, whatever. And then Ysley is 80-something years old, right? Or 80 years old. Then his main body, his regular, would be like 90-something years old, 94 years old, basically. I mean, it's quite possible that they're still alive out there, but they'd be old as fuck. But it's kind of interesting, man. There could be another Hayato out there. It could be another Paula, another Ysley, all of that, man. It's kind of interesting how of the process of becoming an Idaten, right? It's kind of real cool, man. Queen Brandy's dead. Emperor Takeshita's dead, man. Emperor Takeshita showed glimmers of humanity. Alright, he like bitches. Alright, that's what's up, man. He like bitches. Alright, he's protecting the prisoners. I like Takeshita. Alright, and he held his weight. So that's what's up, dog. Queen Brandy, smart. You know what I'm saying? And she fought to the death, man. I'm kind of sad that she got choked out, nigga. Damn, Rin. But yeah. Oh, Rin was very emotional in this episode, man. She was crying. Like, cause Rin has always been stoic. She's kind of been, you know, to herself, kind of stoic or whatever. Like, she never really showed emotion, man. But in this episode, during the flashbacks that she had during the time she was talking to Dr. Obami, she showed emotion, man. You know, and we know Rin's biggest weakness, she doesn't want to be alone. Rin never wants to be alone. Like that is the thing that she fears the most, man. So we get to see more of her personality, we get to know more about Ren as a character. That's pretty cool, man. All that's pretty cool, man, to be honest. Yeah, man. Great. This shit was great, y'all. This shit was great, man. That's why I've been talking so much, y'all. How long is this video? 30 minutes, nigga. That's why I've been talking so much, man. I enjoyed this episode a lot, man. I just wanted to do a review on it, dog. It's a lot of shit, man. A lot of shit. New Idaten. We got two separate fights. We got to know more about Ren. It's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. I fuck with this anime, dog. I fuck with it a lot, man. Matter of fact, I just discovered that this is originally a fucking webcomic. I was like, what the fuck? I thought it was a manga. And the manga is kind of weird, dog, because I did take a glimmer through the manga. The art style is a lot different than the anime, but then I saw the webcomic, and the webcomic and the anime, those art styles kind of, what's the word? Are consistent. Which is why I was like, what the fuck? The manga looks way different from the anime. What the fuck is this? You know? It's like, and then it kind of made sense. So yeah, this anime is based off the webcomic, alright? In terms of the art style. So yeah, that's what's up, man. Yeah. So there's a webcomic for this whole thing, bro. And it's rough in terms of art, but yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool, man. Yeah. Some of these creators, man, they don't have artistic talent, but if you can get somebody to do it for you, what does it really matter at the end of the day, right? Kind of like One Punch Man, right? Because One Punch Man was a webcomic, and then it became a manga. Then after that, it became an anime, right? So yeah, it's kind of like that, you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty cool. Yeah, man. I'm fucking with this show, man. I wonder if people know this show. Not that it really matters to me anyways, because I don't give a fuck about another nigga opinion, but yeah. Overall, man, fantastic episode, man. I fuck with it heavy. I fucked with it heavy. You dig, alright? It's your boy LucaBlack, man. Hit that like button, man. Subscribe if you're new. All that good shit, man. Hope you enjoy my rambling, alright? All that good shit, man. I'm ready for the next episode, dog. Next week, nigga. Hopefully that shit comes out on a Thursday, as normal. That must have been why this episode got delayed, dog. Because like, it was a lot. It was a lot. Animation was pretty decent too this episode. Yeah, but yeah. Oh, and the music too. Oh man, the music, dog. The music during the priest and Takeshita dying, you know, it was nice. It was nice and emotional. The music during Rin and her comeback, I fucking love that song piece, dog. Cause that was the same one that played during the episode. I think it's episode 4 or 5 when Ysley was fighting Pissalot. It was that same song, man. I need the soundtrack, nigga. I need this shit, dog. But yeah, I fuck with this anime heavy, man. Blood, gore, violence, all that good shit, man. Even a little titty here and there, you know what I'm saying? A little bit sprinkled in, alright? Cause you know Miku got them things, nigga. What the fuck? Anywho, it's your boy LucaBlack, man. Alright, I guess I'm rambling too much. I have to go to school in 30 minutes. So what the fuck am I doing here? I gotta run to the video, gotta do all that, and then go to school. Alright, so yeah, yo, peace out, y'all.